Well, there you go.
Got a theme tune.
I had no idea he was going to do that. So like,
I can't spring it on you.
all these months of you complaining about there being no theme tune, you've taken it into your own hands. And
Yeah, Sam was busy in the music room over the weekend, so he's done us a couple of music intros and outros. So yeah, I thought we'd try that on the intro today. I thought I'd surprise you. A little bit of silliness. Hey, a little bit of silliness. Well, about time we had a theme tune. It's been going 101 events. So yeah, it definitely was needing a theme tune.
I love it. Hello, Dave. Hello to our viewers. Got Claire saying hi in the comments. And we did track down our picture. It was on Instagram, of course. The her picture with a pirate hat. Just what do you call it?
A tricorn.
The tricorn. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, tricorn. Yeah,
love it.
I've got my tricorn on.
Yeah, we'll hopefully we'll get that up into the site as well.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
Yes, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. We've got another 10 tickets to draw today, and there's some big ones in there. There's a batch of 12 bottles in 1-star prize. There's a trio of rums, a trio of Ardbegs, but that's all coming up shortly. Just had a look next week's. There's another belting collection, just 12 18-year-old Highland whiskies. That Springbank 17-year-old sold out pretty quickly. The Madeira wood finish. I didn't think that would go quite so fast, but it shot out the door. So all 149 tickets of that are gone. What else is there? A 40-year-old decanter from Glenfarclas. That's the top of the shop. It looks spectacular, I must admit. The Dalmore Whisky Collection looks cool. The Yamazaki Peated Malt Spanish Oak Kimono Edition. That looks kind of interesting. A Glengoyne 25-year-old for just a $5 there. Oh, wow. An Inch Danny collection. I haven't tried the King Lassie yet, but I tried their Rylor and it's stunning. The Rylor is absolutely spectacular. Yeah, and the weight of that cork is dangerous. You don't want to throw that cork at anyone, that stopper. Yeah, there's not. What's that?
Oh, amazing weight, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. What's that there? Uni Blanc grapes. That's an Armagnac at the end there. Fanny Fougere Oz Série type 72 50-year-old, just £5 a ticket. And I've just seen the new lot up. 6 lots up already, and 12, 13, 14, 17, oh blimey, 22 bottles in the first 6. So a set of Macallan, the folios 5, 6, 7 and 8, a series of them, 4 of them. There's the whole Diageo special releases from 2024, just 8 bottles. There's a trio of the new Octomores at just £5 a ticket. They're going pretty quickly already. And there's a Glenfarclas collection of 5 as well, 10, 12, 15, 25 and the glorious 105. So yeah, cracking collection just gone up. That just went live yesterday. So lots to look forward to, and 10 pretty damn good stuff. Lots to draw today. So we've got 10 winners to pick today. I'm rather glad a lot of you listened to me about that Inch Gower, and it did sell out very quickly after I mentioned it, I think. Yeah, I do love Inch Gower, and a 26-year-old Inch Gower is one you don't see very often. They don't have a brand as such. You might find an Inch Gower in their Flora and Fauna series, Diageo's Flora and Fauna series, always worth looking out for them anyway. They're not a bad one amongst them. But a 26-year-old single cask, 1998 from Gordon MacPhail. Superb stuff, I reckon. I mean, we bottled some 26-year-old under boutique label. It was absolutely stunning.
Yeah, no doubt. Sorry, I was in the messages then. I was in the comments, and I was just typing out this long message. I was like, "Why? I'll just say it. That's much easier, isn't it?" So, John, Luke, and Andy are all in the comments. Wishing luck to everyone and got their fingers crossed. Yeah, John's feeling the stars are aligned today. Yeah, fingers crossed for you, John. But Claire was just saying she was getting a bit worried about the lack of rum coming up next week, and I was just typing out this message. But there's a Diamond Samaroli coming next week. That when somebody in the team, not me, was setting up next week's bottles, they thought that was a diamond rum. So that explains the lack of rum in next week's. That was just a mistake, not something done deliberately. So
yes,
don't worry, not the rum will keep flowing.
They thought that was a diamond distillery, did they?
Yeah, you see the mistake, but yeah.
Easy mistake to make. Yeah.
Let me find this inch. Here it is. This inch gallon wheel for you.
So yes, a lovely 26-year-old single malt from Inchgower. One of those distilleries not many people have heard about, and we'll see an awful lot of it about, apart from indies. So this is a sellout, and we're going to spin that wheel.
Let's do it. Get the show on the road.
Get the
That is Terence M. Huge congratulations, Terence.
Congratulations, Terence. Here we had 2 winners who were watching the show live last week, didn't we? Is that right, 2?
We did, yeah. I do love it when that happens. That was awesome. We get to congratulate you in real time.
It's always fun, yes. So I thought we'd start on the Inchgower because I don't know. I just thought I liked Inchgower, and I was just thinking of our one that we bottled, and I've tasted a few other indie Inchgowers, and they've always been, oh, that's nice. Right, next we're going to go head into the heart of Speyside. One of the 7 stills of Dufton, the Balvenie, an 18-year-old from 2005 from their collection of curious casks. I love the labels or the pictures on these that they go with. These are the guys and gals in the warehouse. So if you go and visit you get a chance to visit the Balvenie, you might bump into these people who are actually on the label, which is lovely. So yes, French Pinot casks, type of cognac region. Yes, lovely. It looks lovely. It will be lovely. I mean, everything from the Balvenie generally is just superb. So I wouldn't be surprised if this was just delicious sipping whiskey. An 18-year-old Balvenie. Oh, it will be good. Are we ready with that wheel?
Yes, sorry. Yeah, ready and waiting for you there, Dave. I was just in a dream about, imagining having a little sip of this right now. Will be a nice one. Okay, here we go. It's William W. getting the second bottle of the draw. It's a nice Balvenie, yeah. And a curious cask.
That's all we do. We dream about whiskey. We talk about whiskey. We write about whiskey. We drink whiskey. Yeah, it's whiskey all day and all night, all through our dreams.
Except when it's rum. Except when it turns out not to be rum. Claire suggested that we get said individual to sit on the naughty step. Yes, they have spent their time on the naughty step, I assure you.
Re-education.
Yeah.
A re-education. We've got another independent bottling here, and this is a 25-year-old from Douglas Lang over in Glasgow, the independent bottlers. This is a Tamdhu, so Baxton, Speyside. Tamdhu, 25-year-old. We don't see an awful lot of independent bottled Tamdhu these days, that's for sure. So yes, 25 years in a refill hoggy before joining the XOP range from Douglas Lang, which is well, it will be absolutely spectacular. £300 if you're going to try and buy one of these, and someone's going to win it for just £5.
Yeah, top stuff. Let's bring in that wheel.
Let's do that and pick a winner.
Very best of luck. Here we go. Ooh, just on the edge. It's Andrew I. Well done, Andrew.
Congratulations, Andrew. Please enjoy that beautiful Tandu 25-year-old. These whiskies will be sent out as soon as we finish this draw. They'll all be packed up and shipped out by the Master of Malt Elves. Right, up next. They're very busy, those elves out there. They've been shipping anything at super speed. I ordered something the other day and it delivered perfectly on time, in time for my Rags stag.
Yeah, like
Right.
that.
Look at this. A little trio of Ardbeg, always very popular. This little trio is the anthology series, a 13, 14 and a 15-year-old. So what we've got Harpy's Tale, a combo of Sauternes wine and bourbon, followed by the Unicorn's Tale, a 14-year-old matured in Madeira and bourbon, and then wrapped up in Baythier's Tale, aged for 15 years in a custom air-dried bourbon casks. There you go. Properly seasoned, air-seasoned wood always tastes better. I'm pretty certain about that. I mean, some of these little craft distilleries that use that properly air-dried rather than kiln-dried, all those natural oils that are sitting in the wood. As an ex-boat builder, you can't beat air-dried wood compared to kiln-dried wood. Anyway, I digress.
We can bring your little, your boat building expertise to that bit of woodcraft. Yeah.
Wood that has been dried naturally bends nicely. It doesn't. The oils within the wood don't dull your tools as fast. It's that natural lubrication in the oils of the wood that keep your tools sharp just a little bit longer. Yeah. It moves in the right way. There you go. It doesn't tear as easily. Anyway, let's let's pick a winner for this.
Let's do it. Okay. Here we go. And it's gone to Peter B. So I'm just laughing at the comments. Congratulations, Peter. Yeah, it's got three bottles, some ages on there, and limited editions treats.
Yep,
some little quirks
indeed.
as well, isn't it? Just pushing the limits of find what
I hope there are
stories.
I hope there are little storybooks that accompany each one that actually tell the tale of the Unicorn's Tale and the Harpy's Tale. I hope they have got that all ready to go as well. That would be really lovely. But that's I don't know. I haven't seen it. Is there a little booklet in the box? I don't know. With a story. Oh, it's got to be a story, surely. Ardbeg are good at telling stories. I remember the Dark Cove and all the pirates coming to hijack us.
The Bether, or just like a big serpent or something that was supposedly seen in the warehouse. You never know, do you? How much of this is actually a real folk tale behind it, or whether it's just some lovely marketing, tasty marketing.
Right, what have we got here? Well, because there's no rum next week, we've got 3 bottles of rum in this week's draw. Look at that little trio of rums from that boutique rum company. What have we got here? We've got a Caroni 20-year-old. I can't remember if that's the sherry or the peaty cask one. I can't remember which one. I'm just going to have a quick read. Trinidad's Lost Money. I think that might be the sherry one. The long lost Islake 29-year-old and an Enmore 27-year-old. So lots of old rum here. 20 is just the baby from the long lost Caroni distillery.
Yeah, how cool is that?
there's that Enmore is delicious. I've definitely tried that, and I've definitely tried the iFlight as well with Peter when we did the rum series. Yes, that's the yes. I've probably he's probably sent me the Corona over the time as well when we were doing these. Yes, nice little set here.
Yeah,
makes up for the missing rum next week.
So Colin in the comments saying that they were watching that Ardbeg wheel, being like, I think this deserves to go to whoever won the Ardbeg last week, which was Colin, I believe. So they were close. They were a couple of segments away, nearly in double week wins.
Right, spin that wheel, yeah.
Rum, let's do it. Yeah, this is a fantastic trio. Best of luck, rum lovers. And it's John S. Congratulations, John. Well, I wonder if that's the John S in the comments. Yeah, there are some people in the comments discussing about their bottles from last week arriving. So they're looking forward to that.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, so Colin's Ardbeg is due Friday, and Rob, his Yamazaki arrived today. So there we go. Nice. We've got in touch with them and got those bottles out.
Lovely jubbly. Lovely
Awesome.
jubbly.
I think there might be a bit of a delay where we are and where people are seeing it. So I'm just waiting for John S. See if it was the right one. Maybe not the right one. I don't know. Onwards.
You keep your eyes peeled for a winner in the comments while I dig up the information on this Highland Park 25-year-old. This is a 2023 release. An annual release of their 25-year-old. You've got to remember these extra old age statements from the distilleries are really quite a limited run. There's not sort of an unlimited supply of these casks, and this one was made up of just 22 casks, chosen by the whiskey master Gordon Motion, who's recently retired, isn't he, from whiskey? He's just I saw a couple of months ago that he was stepping back. He's been looking after Glenrothes and Highland Park for a number of years. So this is first fill bourbon, first fill sherry, seasoned European, and some American oak hoggies. So lots of sherry in this, and a bit of refill in there as well. It looks really pretty. That decanter looks really pretty, I must admit. And I hope, I haven't tasted this one. I've tasted some of the older 25-year-olds in the previous releases, not this 2023 release, and it is really lovely. And the wheel is ready, and I'm waiting to hear anything from the comments. But I'll bring the wheel up.
Yeah, no, it's all quiet at the moment. But they're moving away from this bottle, aren't we? So I don't know whether it's all sort of Viking engraved. It's almost like it's been compared to like a tattoo, an intricate tattoo or something that these bottles are adorned with. But they've sort of moved away from full Viking. I wonder if that will make this worth even more. No one can get them anymore. But yeah, it's a lovely liquid. And the wheel is
still got that Highland Park logo there, which I quite like. That H in the shield. I really like their little logo that he used to use. And
John S in the comments is like, "Wow, I am astonished and very humbled. Thank you, fantastic." There we go. Another winner in the comments today, Dave. Huge congrats, John. Well done. Right, are we ready for the big Highland Park?
I am. I'm ready for a big Highland Park right now. Have I got any?
Yeah. Let's go. It's James D. Highland Park. There we go. Quarter of a century. Fantastic.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah. Sorry, go for some of that. I'm in the mood of just imagining all of these drams today, Dave, and gonna have to find something nice to sip on in a second.
Some of them we have memories of, don't we? I mean, I definitely have memories of a Highland Park 25-year-old a long time ago when I was invited to a Highland Park tweet tasting with Steve Rush on the old tweet tastings, and they sent out little miniatures of all of them rather than just one little dram. It was proper little miniatures, and the 25 and the old 15 and the old 18, all in there. Yeah, stunning stuff. Lovely. Right.
Look, and Andy Reeves is saying, yeah, it is nice when someone in the comments wins, isn't it? Mine hasn't been drawn yet, by the way. Hint, hint.
Oh dear. But you can congratulate the person who has won. There you go. And feel good about that. Okay, we have some cognac up next. A 1945 vintage from Grand Champagne region, Hermitage Grand Champagne cognac. Wow. 1945.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, just bang. I've tried some very old cognacs and armagnacs recently, and I was blown away. Absolutely blown away. Never thought it would taste as wow. It just stunned me. It stunned me into silence. One was over 100 years old, I think. Yeah. It was exactly 100 years old. Yes, it was. It was 1924 to 2024. 100 years in wood. Spectacular what they can do. Yeah. What spectacular what they can do. So, we have a wheel. We will have a very lucky winner very shortly.
We did. I was wondering. I wonder. It did spend some of that time in sort of demijohns and things. It's all different in cognac, isn't it? But anyway,
it is all different. It's all about the blending, that's for sure. Yes. And coops. But this one had been in wood, so they must have put it in. I mean, they don't tend to. They reuse casks quite a lot, don't they? And so they have like sherry casks that they use until like a Solara system, as the wood is practically dead. But they just use, it could be 100 years old, that cask in a Solara sherry system, just saturated with sherry. And eventually they decide they're going to replace them. And there's a few whiskey makers that pick them up, and use them for whiskey because it's just saturated with wood, sherry. That yes, this must have been sitting in a pretty inactive cask for a little while, I would have thought. But yeah, 1945. Ripper. Let's
Ripper.
Let's spin that wheel then, Jake.
Find it at home, yeah. Let's go. Bum, 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 bum. It is Paul D. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Paul. Is he there? Is he in the comments?
I don't think so, but
no. Okay. Well,
everyone's been congratulating John, which is nice.
Might be sitting in the background, just go, oh, that's me. Okay, up next, we've got 3 more to go, and they're pretty big ones, really. I mean, they're 2 long-aged whiskies. One from Isla, this one here, 34-year-old, the Ian Hunter Storybook 5. So this is the conclusion, so you need all books 1 to 4, I guess. Is that like a Harry Potter season set of books, is it? 1 to 4, Ian Hunter. So this is very long-aged whiskies. Old Laphroaig is generally spectacular. Some of the old Laphroaigs I've been privileged to taste have been just superb. Nothing like the big peaty slap you get these days. Over time, that peat softens and turns tropical and fruity, but they definitely did change the distillation in the 90s, in the late 90s. I think they increased the peat levels significantly, so it is a different style than this would have been. But yeah, this will be a little bit lighter, and it will be bloody delicious, I would say.
Yeah, I think it's the final one, isn't it? We've had a few of these in the competitions. It's the final
We
one
have
in
seen
the collection, I believe.
Yeah,
And
we've
they just
definitely seen.
invented. And yeah,
So there's a bit of PX. So first fill American oak bourbon, ex bourbon first fill, and some Pedro Jimenez in here. This mix as well of the 34. So it's not a single cask; it's a small batch. But yes, I reckon that'd be pretty cool.
no doubt.
Should we get that wheel in?
Bring in the wheel. Do it. Let's let it do its thing. Here we go.
Find that lucky winner.
It's John S. Could it be? Could it be the same John S? Be a hell of a day for them if it is.
It could be a hell of a day for John if it's the same John S. But I'm sure there's lots of Johns with S as a
other
surname.
John S are available, but yeah. It'd be a hell of a day, wouldn't it? Keep an eye on those comments, right?
Think of quite a few Dave W's, to be honest. And one of my mates is a Dave W.
Dave W.
Yeah, Dave W. D Dubs. Right, there we go. What's up next? Well, it's another classic from the once long closed Brora distillery up there on the Eastern Highlands. Now we
sorry, I'm just laughing at the comments because I'm sure everyone's watching at slightly different times with a slightly different delay. And it's like just people like, what? So I'm still waiting for John to see it. Oh dear. Right. Brora. Yeah, this is a big one.
It is a big one. This is from special release, Diageo Special Releases 2008. So this is one you wouldn't have seen around for a while, I wouldn't have thought. So we might have bought, this must have been from a private collection that we bought. And we popped it up here in the competitions. So we don't do auctions, do we? We haven't done any auctions at Master of Malt, so we put some of these away at competition levels. So this is kind of special, 2008 special releases, an old Brora. So this is 25-year-old. I've got a friend who collects Brora, and he has lots of these old Broras, and they are rather spectacular. He collects them and he shares them. I mean, he bought lots of them at the time, and old grain as well. He's a grain hooverer, as we call him. He loves those old grains. But yes, these have been superb, these old Broras. But the distillery's up and running again. A friend of mine is actually the home brand manager there, I think. Yeah, it's Andy Flatt. I missed a call from him this morning, so I've got to call him back later after this. I just see on my phone that I missed a call from him, so I need to check out what he's up to. Maybe he's going to invite me up to the distillery. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it?
Cool, yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
this really is from another era of special releases, isn't it? When there was some crazy stuff, really. I've just realised I haven't shared the wheel, and that's why you're.
Yes, yeah, it'd be good to see these. Yeah, it'd be good to see these out. I hope someone really enjoys this. Well, one of you is going to enjoy it.
Yes, I mean, just doesn't really cover it. But also stoked for whoever wins this. Right, okay. Wheel is here.
That's a cracking prize for a tenner.
We're into that last couple where I get a bit. Whew. Right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. It's Robert C. Who we do have a Robert C in the comment. You have to check your order number there, but check your tickets.
Watching winners last.
Yeah, which is great. Huge congrats to D that's won this. If that's the one in the comments, then let us know, because yeah, it does make us happy. Yeah, wow, huge win.
That's a lovely bottle of whiskey there. However, today, star prize is just 12 21-year-old whiskies from our Speyside distilleries. And there's a lot of distilleries in Speyside. If you've ever been up to Speyside, if you've never been up to Speyside, you should get up there because it's just beautiful. At just about any time of the year. I've been up there in the spring, I've been up there in the autumn, I've been up there in the summer. It is a beautiful, beautiful place. The colours, certainly in autumn along that River Spey, is just spectacular. And you trip over distilleries. You're literally tripping over distilleries. Like half of the distilleries of Scotland are based around this Speyside region. So here we have a little collection of 12 21-year-old whiskies. So these will all be small batch annual releases that they put pick a load of casks, and some of them, maybe like we talked about that Highland Park earlier, it's just 25 casks. Maybe they're 30-something cask in some of these 21-year-olds. Maybe there's even less. But yes, let's go through them. Above any 21-year-old Portwood, one of my all-time favourite whiskies. The Benriach 21, the Benrinnes 21, the Benromac, Glenallachie, Glenfiddich, Glen Grant, one of your whiskies of the month a little while ago.
That is a fantastic round, yeah.
The Glenlivet, the Glenmurray, the Portwood finish, which is I've gone into the Portwoods at the moment, I must admit. I tasted the recent Tomatin 14-year-old Portwood, and I think it's so much better than the old one that I finished a bottle of not so long ago. It's completely different and beautifully balanced, but there you go. I digress. Singleton of Dufton, 21-year-old, the Tamdhu 21-year-old, and the Tomintoul 21-year-old. Look at that. I would love
the definition of a haul, isn't it? It's like, wow.
That's a pot of gold, yeah. Right, look at the colours. That is a pot of gold.
An absolute haul. And then John S. has caught up and he's like, oh my gosh, what a day. He lost my words. And we've got two Rob C's in the comments. I'm still not sure if either of them's won the other bottle, the Brora.
Oh, wow.
So everyone's checking their numbers. But
checking their numbers, yeah. They're pausing the video and rewinding to go and see to make sure they write their number down.
Yeah, goodness me. It's all happening today, the drama. But yes, 12 bottles of 21-year-old, all from Speyside distilleries, some banging drams, and from some great distilleries in there. What a way to round off this week.
Let's just think about what we've done here. Oh, I can taste some of them already.
I'm bringing in that wheel, Dave.
Oh, okay.
Give me a second.
Let's just think about what we've done here.
Okay, already.
Okay, let's pick a winner. Let's put everyone out of their misery. £2,500 worth of whiskey. All current bottles of whiskey that you can go and buy. It's whiskey for drinking and talking about and sitting there, sharing and enjoying. Perfect.
Amen. Okay, the big one. Let's go. It's Joshua B.
Well,
Huge congrats.
Yeah, that's a spectacular, yes, a true mention of a haul, as you said. It is a haul. Congratulations, Joshua. Keep
awesome.
You,
awesome.
That'll keep you full of friends for a little while.
And John's saying that they're honestly overwhelmed and very humbled with the double win. They were humbled with the single win, but they're humbled with the double win. Feeling very, very happy. Sipping along with a Bowmore 15 sherry cask. That's not a bad idea. Watching this. Yeah, well done, John. Good day.
Well, I've got an empty cup of tea and a bottle of water.
Claire has orange squash.
I know I'm surrounded by whiskey, but that's another story.
Oh, this has been great. Yeah, but I'm still not sure if one of these Robs is. I think one of them did get back to us to say it wasn't them. But yes, congrats to all our winners. It is fun when we're able to join in the excitement of you winning in real time here.
Hey, lovely to see.
We'll get those bottles out as soon as we can, and hopefully see some of your happy faces when you receive them.
Oh yes, do send the photos. We do like to see happy faces, especially if you're wearing a hat or have a pet on your shoulder. Always.
It's just get more and more elaborate, your requests for images, aren't they?
Yeah, I want lots of elaborate photographs, stage setup.
The guy with the bird on his shoulder that was crazy. That was a good one. Colin's drinking a Suntory Special Reserve Highball because it's Japan summer. Very nice too.
Highballs are good. Highballs are good when the sun's out. Absolutely. I've been drinking highballs all summer. So refreshing.
Oh, it's officially autumn here now, isn't it? But only just.
Let's see. Yeah, it's
eke out a little bit more sun if we can. It was nice at the weekend.
It's meteorological autumn, isn't it? But it's not autumn come after the equinox on the 21st of September. There's two autumns, isn't it? I think, yeah. Some people put it just in the pure months, September, October, November, the autumn, and some people actually do it by the quarters of the solstices and the equinoxes. But yes, it's autumn months, isn't it? September.
Well, Claire and Colin say see you all next week. Have a great week. Yep. See you later. John says party at Joshua's house when he gets his delivery. I think he might just be deflecting from all the whiskey he's about to receive. Like, no, that's for me.
Yeah, he's going to have to build a new cabinet.
Yes. Right. Farewell. Good to see you again, Dave.
It's lovely to see you too.
Again. See you next week.
And farewell. We've got an outro as well. So, see you next week.
Lovely work, Mr. Worthington. Lovely work.